We're back. Final Fantasy XIV is so popular now that they have cut off all new player creation on pretty much all of the Ether servers, the North American Ether servers. But it's the next day now, the game's been patched.
The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt in the matter.
So we're trying to gain the favor of the fish folk here. City of the Ancients. Ishtola appears deep in thought.
Ah, Tiav, have you learned aught of note? Meow, 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 meow. Fascinating, and precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come.
I have no idea what I just told her that I had learned, because I don't remember learning anything. That was one whole day ago. Who even remembers what happens in a game a day later? Especially when we're in this sort of lull period right now where we're exploring a new zone.
Now there are two tasks I would have you perform. The first requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ondo settlement and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be as thorough as you can. I shall be waiting here for the results of your investigations. 'Tis strange to be here, under the ocean. It seems a lifetime ago that we stood amidst the trees of Raktika.
Yeah, it was a while ago, wasn't it? Inspect the structures for distinctive features. It's this camera movement thing again. There's a distinctive window. The tall, slender towers feature many elaborate windows, the likes of which you have seen nowhere else. It's all Asian design, isn't it? Oh, was that it? Maybe this was Emmett Selk's hometown before the Great Sundering, or whatever it's called. I'm going to use this mithril knife to do a scraping. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of stone. Huh. I failed, Ishtola. I'm too weak from my delicate condition.
And what have you discovered?
Meow, 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 meow.
Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. 'Twould seem the structures appear the same to both your sight and mine. And you say you could not so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade. Let's look. Everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkin Empire, once the greatest power in Norvrent, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if not the Ronkins, then who? Who were these ancients the Ondo claim as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies with the reason Emet-Selch withdrew here to the Tempest. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere mere mortals would struggle to reach. But there are many such remote locations. Why here specifically? It's his hometown. I'm telling you, Ishdola, it's his hometown. Emet-Selch is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Asian agenda. Or mayhap 'tis a place more dear to him than any other. Are you saying this was built by ancient Asians? Meow, 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 meow. Yes, that is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities, but here in the first they might have remained untouched for millennia. Here, take this. A copy of the mural in the Katana Ravel. Almut presented it to me during my visit to Fanau, after our victory in Kalusia. Here in the first scene, by Emet-Selch's own words, it depicts a city of eons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its towers and those you have just inspected? I mean, they're just kind of blobs. We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. From what I have seen, not more than sand and more sand lies to the east, and the south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. You may view the Katana Ravel mural at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the Key Items menu. The quest destination will not be displayed on the map. You must search for a structure which resembles the buildings in the mural, then inspect it from the survey point. Ooh. The survey point will be found nearby in a location which allows a full view of the structure. Egads. Old school MMORPGs. So I guess we're looking that resembles one of the buildings. Which building? Which building? She said northwest, right? So I guess that's this way. I guess if we just go northwest, eventually we'll find a building. I see a building over there already. I mean,
we're looking for basically sort of bullet-shaped buildings, is what it looks like to me. I don't really get a lot of detail from that mural, just kind of a bullet-shaped blob is all we get from that mural. Wait, I'm not going northwest again. I don't even see any buildings out here. I just see rock formations. Wait, there's a building. Oh, yeah, there's a building. I see it. This is the little building. This is this green building down here. I saw that down there and I was like, huh. Why is that a different color? It's probably significant somehow. But that's it. That's the one. There can be no doubt now. It checks out. Aye, this is the mural writ large. Though I cannot guess at its purpose, it must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground, I wonder? Centuries of our history have settled upon such ruins, countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization, its existence forgotten by all except a handful of Asians. And yet it did exist. They lived here, in this city. But let us focus on what we've learned so far. The Ondo chieftain spoke of mysteries stirring, of land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomenon related to the ancients' return. Thus we can surmise that what the Ondo saw shining in the abyss was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this age-old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Reen put it, than MSQ himself? 'Tis almost certain he is there. Brr. Meow, meow, meow. So I guess we go in there then. But if we are to find this stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Ondo's trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. Well, we didn't really do anything this time to win them over. Perhaps next time.